this is going to be a oracle and tarot card reading for all signs. So let's get into it and find out what spirits would want you to know today. This reading is meant to be timeless, which means I don't think it matters when I create or post this reading. What truly matters is when it showed up for you, when you felt drawn to it, when you found it, when it showed up on your homepage. That's when you were supposed to see it. This is a general collective reading. It's not meant to be a personal reading. So you need to use your intuition to know if it's for you or what parts are for you. So we're going to start off using this deck here to find out what's the first part of the message. What would they like to tell you? What is this whole message about, or what is part of this message about? What do your spirit guides want you to know today? Oh, nice for the first card out. I love it. And I don't know that I've seen this card before. This is a kind of a new deck for me, but we have victory. It says, have the advantage, defeat enemies, and achievement. So you're going to have some kind of victory. I love it. What kind of victory are you going to have? Is this going to be love, money, career? What is this? What is this victory? You're going to have some kind of an advantage over other people. If you're competing with other people, you're going to be defeating enemies or having some kind of major achievement. I love it. For the first card out. Beautiful, guys, beautiful. So let's find out more about this situation. Let's find out what kind of victory are you going to have here. Friggin' amazing. Friggin' amazing. Okay. Tell us more about this situation. And this is not, okay, you need to have strength though. So it's not going to be easy to do this. It's not going to be easy, or it hasn't been easy. You've needed to have strength. But you're taming that beast, whether you're taming the beast within someone else, yourself, I don't know. You're taming this beast. You're doing so with your mind, with your sheer willpower here, or you're manifesting this. Some kind of need to have strength, or you've needed to have strength. You're going to actually be working with somebody. You're going to be collaborating, or somebody's going to be wanting to collaborate with you to make this magic with you here. All right, so this victory is something that's not going to come easy or hasn't come easy. You need to have strength and courage to keep going. It's like that dragon that was a fire-breathing dragon before. She has tamed it. She is now having it work for her. So, I mean, this might even be people that you thought were enemies that you win over, and then they end up actually working with you or for you. Some kind of great achievement, you having the advantage in a situation. What is going on? What is going on? Because at this point, I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is love. Tell us more. What is this, spirits? Tell us, tell us, tell us. You're going to be overcoming obstacles, but you need to stand your ground. That might be even setting boundaries with people. But also, if your manifestations have been kind of all over the place, make sure you're focused on what you want, not what you don't want. Make sure you are focusing your magic, your power. Make sure your magic isn't just kind of going all willy-nilly all over the place. Okay. This is either something that you thought wasn't working out, that you thought was lost, or you will think that in the future. I don't know if this is past or future energy, but it is a 5, so things will change. There are 2 cups standing here. So you thought that you weren't going to have the victory, but you do. But I notice here there's a clock. I didn't used to notice that until the other day. So this might happen in divine timing here. So that's why you need to have strength for now, or you've had to have strength, like I said. Is this resonating with you? Let me know in the comment section if this is resonating with you. Make sure to give this video a like and share the video as well. every time you interact with my videos, it's going to strengthen our connection so that my future videos can be more tailored for you. So definitely a win-win. Plus, it helps me to grow my channel to interact. So that's nice. I appreciate it. Help me get out there and do my light work, my duties. Reach more people, help more people. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you kindly. Okay, what else, spirits? What else do we need to know about the situation? Maybe one more from this deck before I switch decks. I love the first card out, though, victory. Defeating enemies, having an achievement, having the advantage. Oh, somehow, some way, this situation involves you or somebody else having a spiritual awakening. Have you had a spiritual awakening? Let me know in the comment section. Do you see repeating numbers, signs, and synchronicities? Because that kind of seems to go with the spiritual awakening experience. Maybe you could be manifesting and not having a spiritual awakening and still being seeing signs and synchronicities, but I don't know. It just kind of seems to go with, or at least my experience has been, it's kind of like it all goes together. Twin flame, spiritual awakening, seeing signs and synchronicities kind of seems to go together if you're a twin flame. But you can have a spiritual awakening and not be a twin flame. So I don't know if that's what we're talking about yet. We'll see if we get a twin flame card coming out during this reading. I don't want to jump to conclusions. However, we do have spiritual awakening. So somebody kind of coming back to life. Somebody maybe having an aha moment, all of the above. We have an owl here. So getting divine wisdom, getting coming back to life. You know, this can be it's the judgment card. So judging, is it God judging the people? No, actually what we're learning in the spiritual journey of mine anyway, is that it's really ourselves judging ourselves. When we go to heaven, I keep hearing this a lot, so I'm probably supposed to talk about it. When we go to heaven, when we pass over, I'm on a lot of like near-death experience and reincarnation Facebook groups or whatever. And so I like to hear people's stories because it gives me such a great comfort that there is life after death, to hear their stories. So that's why I'm on there. I'm kind of, you wouldn't say I'm obsessed with death. I'm just intrigued by life after death. So it's not like death I'm intrigued with, but, and they talk about like you going through a life review, but it's not like God judging you. There's no judgment from other people. It's from yourself. It's you going through a life review and you just learning soul lessons. It's not like judgment in that really negative sense, like, oh, I got to be afraid, like certain religions would have you believe. That's the truth. So we have somebody going through a spiritual awakening. So this is happening here. This is doing shadow work too, right? That's what you do when you go through shadow work. You're kind of like reviewing things that have happened and learning from them, right? So we kind of have this, whether you want to call it a spiritual awakening. Now, true spiritual awakening, there's all kinds of crazy shit that happens. You know, your psychic gifts start to blossom and you see the signs and synchronicities. I mean, there's things that are beyond just reflecting on a situation and doing shadow work or reflecting and learning a soul lesson. So this judgment card is more of that spiritual awakening. So something very, very spiritual happening. Sometimes it doesn't have to do with a twin flame. Sometimes people have spiritual awakenings because they go through something very traumatic. And I don't know, that like triggers that spiritual awakening, which might be why we're going through the quote unquote great awakening, or part of the reason why. Part of the explanation is that with COVID, it was so traumatic for people that it would then cause a lot of people to quote unquote go through spiritual awakening, waking up. So you may be somebody who's going through this. Maybe you're dealing with somebody that is, but I think for this reading, I'm feeling more like this could be you, because you felt like you were in a situation where all was lost. Maybe it was traumatic. You felt really sad here, but whatever's going on in this situation, it's not all lost. There's still 2 cups standing. You just don't see them because they're behind you. You're not looking. You're seeing the 3 that spilt and you're like, oh, I'm so sad, it's over. No, and it's a 5, which represents change. Things are going to change in this situation. So nice. So somebody going through a spiritual awakening, and that might make them have an aha moment. Could be you, could be somebody else. I'm not 100% sure at this point in time. Let's use this deck here, though. What does this deck have to say? Whatever I was just saying a minute ago, if you heard that beep, I guess that was Spirit saying, yes, I agree. My Amazon Fire tablet gave a beep. So that could have been Spirit chiming in. Thing randomly seems to beep sometimes. Notification, I guess. I don't know. Okay. So this is going to lead to a powerful move. We have the card, a powerful move coming out. It's like a chess game going on. Somebody's going to be making a powerful move. So maybe you have a spiritual awakening and it leads you to a higher calling and you make a powerful move, or it leads you to an aha moment and you or somebody else makes a powerful move. This could be revolving love because this is number 15, which breaks down to 6. We'll see if more cards come out. The more cards that give me that feeling, the stronger and more confident I become in the message. So we have a lock here and a key. So there's somebody's going to be making a powerful move after having a spiritual awakening, an aha moment, or a higher calling feeling. After standing their ground, setting boundaries, feeling like something's over. There's going to be a powerful move made, and it's going to unlock something. What is it going to unlock? Well, I'm not exactly 100% sure here, but you sure are going to feel like your cup is great and full. The great and full card is coming out. Did I just say full? Full as in like the full? No, great and full. Like the full card popped into my head when I said that. So maybe there'll be a need for you to take a leap of faith to make this powerful move, starting a new cycle, new beginning. But your cup is going to be running over with blessings. Looks like there's wine in there, so I don't know what that is. What else, spirits? Tell me more about this situation. Ooh. So we have a higher view. So the two things that come to mind when I see this card is either somebody needing to step back to get the bigger picture, but more than likely this is also like meditating to get in touch with the divine. She's riding on an owl, and an owls to me symbolize, like I said, we have an owl in the tree right here. So we have lots of owls in this reading, by the way. So owls could be significant for you. But that just makes me feel like she's tapping into the divine knowledge to get this higher view, to get more information about the situation. So you might need to do that. It's 41, which breaks down to 5. So 5 is big changes. Something's going to be bearing fruit. So some kind of spiritual awakening leads to somebody making a powerful move. You or somebody else, I'm not sure. It's going to unlock something. And what it unlocks is the situation bearing fruit, giving you some kind of abundance. There's butterflies, so transformation, and your cup being great and full, your cup running over. Check that out. Going into a new cycle, and it's going to feel very magical. We got earth magic here, so there might also be a need for you to get out and walk barefoot on the earth to stay grounded as you go into this new cycle, as you go through maybe a spiritual awakening, as you get some kind of reward, something starts to bear fruit. We had victory, that first card out, right? Having an advantage, defeating enemies, achievement. It doesn't have to be you defeating enemies, but you know, there's a need to have strength, so it's not quite so easy to get through, but you're going to be collaborating with somebody that could, like I said, that could be people that are kind of opposing you, but you stand your ground, and then maybe they start to work with you. I don't know. Getting that message, but earth magic. So this might also have to do with you actually doing, I don't know, spell work. I'm working with the earth to do so. But this is number 1, so going into a new cycle, I feel like it's going to feel very magical. We have all these little stars in the earth, so very magical here. So whatever this is going to feel very magical. So that's what I've got for the first part of the reading. Pretty cool message. Love that you're going to have victory. Some kind of powerful move, spiritual awakening. Your cup is going to be great and full. Something's going to be bearing fruit. There's a need for you to get a higher view. So taking a step back to look at the bigger picture to see that not all is lost here. Maybe that's it. but also maybe meditating to get in touch with the divine so they can guide you on whatever this journey is you're going on here. So very, very awesome message. Love it. But now I'm going to go into a bonus extended reading where we find out, okay, is this going to happen? Is this cup being great and full? Is this fruit being bared? This victory, is it going to happen in the next 6 months to a year or sooner? Number one. Number two, what do you need to do to ensure that it continues to come in? Because this is just telling you the projected energy. It is not 100%. Your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions will dictate whether this actually comes in. So what can you do? You still have to do certain things. This isn't just going to fall in your lap necessarily, especially because you have to keep having strength and courage. So obviously there's something you have to work at here to get this. Sorry that it's not just going to pop into your lap, but what do you need to do to keep bringing it in? So it's going to be an amazing bonus reading to listen to, because it's going to help you to bring in whatever this fruit is, whatever this cup running over is, this victory. So don't you want your victory? Yes, you want your victory. So go down below, click the link that takes you over to my Patreon. Once you sign up, you'll get instant access to the rest of this reading and all of my bonus extended readings, not just this reading. So it's $5.55 for, I think it's like a month's worth of access to all of my bonus extended readings, exclusive, unlimited access to all of the ones I've done up until this point, all of the ones I do going forward. So hundreds and hundreds of videos that you can get this divine information, this divine wisdom. Obviously, if you feel like this is for you, if you feel tapped in, then I'm obviously picking up your energy. So first of all, let me know down in the comment section if it's for you, if you haven't already. But go to my bonus extended reading to find out what you need to do. Is this coming in? Is it scheduled, slated to come in within the next 6 months to a year or sooner? And what else do you need to know? Like, is there anything blocking you? Is there anything negative going to come up that you need to know about, or you need to have a heads up about? So if you want to really dig into this situation and learn more, things that are going to help you get to this success, this victory, go down below, click the link that takes you to my Patreon, watch the bonus extended for this and all my other videos for that matter. If you want a personal reading, because this is both this and the bonus extended, they're still general collective readings. You still need to use your intuition to know if it's for you. Although if it showed up on your page, it probably is for you, right? But I'm just throwing that disclaimer out there. You still need to use your intuition. Now, a personal reading, however, I am asking Spirit, focus on their energy only. So we will know it's for you. So if you want one of those, if you have problems knowing, if something's for you or not, problems, maybe you haven't worked on your intuition just yet, and you want a personal reading, or if you have anything else you want to know and you want a personal reading, check out my offerings on my website, www.bossasswitch1111.com. That's 4 ones. The link is also down below in the description box. So go check it out. Make sure that you subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell to be notified when I put out a video in the future, so you don't miss any cool videos, any of this great information from the divine that they're trying to use me to bring to you. And click the like button and share the video as well. So thank you so much, and I will see you in the extended, where we get some more awesome information and what is going on here. What is this victory? What is this? Is this love? Is this money? I don't even think we really know yet. So maybe we'll even find that out. When is it coming in? And what do you need to do to ensure it's going to come in, or to help it to come in smoother or faster? That's what we're going to dig into. We might get charms, law of attraction cards. We'll get some great information. So meet me there down below in the description box. You click the link that says to watch the bonus extended reading. It'll take you there right now. Meet me there now.